City of Stevens Point Special Board of Water and Sewerage Commissioners meeting, recorded July 16, 2025.
All right. So the first agenda item will be Jamie taking the roll call as usual. The second item on the agenda is the purchase of the property located at 1909 Cypress Avenue, and there was a memo included in the packet from Joel describing the three parcels and how one is being donated by the family who owns the land, and the other two parcels you can explain, Joel.
Yeah, thank you. So the memo is pretty self-explanatory, but let me just jump right to the map here to talk. The office that the admin office for the utilities is right here. That's where we're sitting now. And then the properties in question are all these that have the red labels. So the one adjacent to our office property, the estate would like to donate to us, and then would like to work with us on the purchase of these two. And these are all property of the estate of Dave Subchick, a former employee for a long time who recently passed, and his daughters who are handling the estate. The estate came to us because we've kind of had a long-standing acknowledgement of the fact that when possible, we'd like to acquire the property because it's adjacent to us and we have some specific needs over here. So this property, the donation, as you can see up here, is valued at around $3,600, and thanks to Steve Shepro and Maria Moore in the Community Development Office, and specifically in the assessor's portion of that, for putting these together. And then you see here lot 2, parcel 2 with the home on it is got a estimated fair market value of $141,600, and the vacant lot to its south as $16,100. When presented with those dollar amounts, they were fine with it as is, and just wanted to proceed with a offer to purchase and a closing with the numbers as prepared. So the process in the city when any property rights are either gained or given away is that the Plan Commission acts on them from a, does this fit with our intended development as a city? And then they don't approve dollars, they just approve, yes, this is a reasonable acquisition or this is a reasonable disposition of property. They did see this last Monday, the same materials, and approved it. And so we're here today for a request for funding this purchase and accepting this donation. And then if it's approved here, both meeting minutes will be approved by way of the consent agenda on the council meeting next Monday. So I guess what we're looking for, and I can tell you right now, the proposed split amongst the enterprise funds would be 30% for water, sewer, storm, and 10% for fiber. That's how we'd propose to split this up. There is some future cold storage needs we have. So if we get to a point where it either works out on these properties, or if we acquire this property at some point in the future, a cold storage facility next to this one for those bulkier items that just need to be out of the weather but not in heated area is kind of the plan. And so below here are comparables, but really the meat of the report is up here. So that's our ask, and that's our proposal.
So a motion to approve the funding by our commission is in order.
Right.
I'll move to approve, Ray.
Second.
Further discussion? All those in favor signify by the sign of aye.
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 Opposed, same sign. Motion carried. I think we're done, aren't we, Joel?
Yep. Yeah, that's it. I thank you guys very much.
One motion for an adjournment.
So moved.
All those in favor signify by the sign of aye.
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 Opposed, same sign. Motion carried.
A video of this meeting is available for viewing on the city's website, stevenspoint.com/videos.